Hi, Cancers. Welcome to a love reading. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Let's see what Spirit has for you. These are timeless love readings, whatever Spirit wants to share with me, and any messages of guidance for any connections in your life, anything that's coming. I will put the playlist at the end of the reading. Just a reminder to hit that subscription bell, hit the subscribe and the subscription bell, I should say. Spirit, what do you have for me today? Let's see. For my Cancers, what's going on? I have a soulmate. Nice. I have playing games. I have elusive. Let's see. And I have a book of love. Okay, so maybe we feel like we've met our soulmate. Maybe our soulmate and I are having a hard time. We're going through all kinds of phases together. Maybe we're having a hard time just kind of connecting or staying connected, something like that. Let's see what the cards say. Spirit, what's going on with my Cancers? What's going on with my Cancers? I have a 9 of Swords. I have an Emperor. I have a Lover's card. And I have a Star. All right. I do believe that this is a strong connection. Definitely, could be a soulmate connection, a Lover's card. I am worried about what this person's thinking. It's how it came into me with this nine of Swords and the Emperor. It's almost like, what are they thinking? Are they playing mind games with me? Are they trying to get control of the situation? Are they trying to control the timeline of this connection, or who's right or who's wrong? I do feel like you feel like this is the person you really want to be with. This is who you have hoped for. This is what you want. But you don't like this. I don't know if it's controlling. I don't know if we're going back and forth with things like a test of some kind, or I don't know, like prove it to me. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. And then I have a 4 of Cups in reverse. I guess I want to feel more secure. I guess that I love this person, but I don't feel like they're putting everything into it that I would want them to. I don't want to say I wish they were more in love with me, because I don't think it's that. I feel like it's they do love you and they do care for you. But I feel like I want it to be more magical, I guess. Maybe we have a lot on our plate. Maybe we're worrying about a lot of different things. Maybe there's something going on in this connection, like finances or rebuilding our lives, or we have outside influences coming at us, jobs, stress, that are preventing us from, I don't know, just enjoying the magic or having more magical moments. I do feel like this person is very important to this person, that they're in control. I do. I feel like they have all the answers, or they're always right. Something like that. I don't know. Trust your intuition. 6 of Pentacles. There's got to be more give and take. It's not always their way. Okay. Maybe there's some things going on in this connection that you feel like you're always bending to appease them. All right. That you give more into this connection than they give. You put more time and effort into this connection than they do. It could be even financially. Maybe you're helping them financially, and and it's like, why am I helping you financially? I'm not sure. But this sense of control, this sense of it's not always their way. They're not always right. And maybe that's why you feel like it's always this test. It's always a game for them. It's always a, like my way or the highway. And you guys have to work through some of those things. You are lovers. You do feel connected. You do have an intimate connection. You feel good when you're with this person. Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. This person makes you feel secure. Okay. You can't imagine being with anyone else, Spirit just said. You don't know what your life would be like without them, all of those things. So you do feel all that energy when you think about this person. But the only thing that there's something about it that's not quite fair. I'm not quite sure. You know, either you're putting more effort into it than they are, and you want them to be, I don't know, you want it to be a little bit more magical, I guess, you know, just a little more romance or a little bit more time for you, something like that. More understanding, they just said. Maybe there's something going on in your life that they're not understanding everything. I have a Tower and I have an Ace of Pentacles. So maybe money has to do with this, because it's like we could have it all. Something has to change. Maybe one of you is struggling with money. And I have this abundance coming into us. You know, maybe one of you hasn't had a job for a while, or you're looking for a job, and something has to change. And if something changes, things will get easier. It won't be that we're fighting about money, or we're not, we're on a more equal playing field again, or things just got easier for both of us, something like that. But maybe there's some kind of outside influence that has affected this connection. You know, could be just stress of life, you know, and all of a sudden, you know, we're so consumed with our day-to-day stress that it takes away from our own connection and our own feelings. But I can't imagine my life without this person. So that is the most important. Now I have a love letter. I'm going to say communication. I'm going to say we need to talk. All right. You know, maybe we are exchanging text messages and they need to be more loving. maybe they're text messages that have hurtful feelings. I don't know. I feel disappointment. There's things going on in this connection that I do feel disappointed. All right. I want to make sure that I'm not being taken for granted, they just said. Something like that. I do feel like this is still an everlasting love. I do feel that this is just a phase, they just said. It's some kind of, I'm going to say outside circumstances, whether it's a job, your finances, we got rough times right now. We're trying to get through something. But I do feel like it is I will say, I feel like it's definitely outside influences that are affecting this connection. And this person's trying to take control of the situation because that's what they need to do. But I feel like it's upsetting me. It's causing me a lot of anxiety. I have a lot of anxiety in this connection. Even though it's my soulmate and I can't imagine my life without them. I'm pulling my hair out. You know, I feel trapped. You need to talk to this person. Okay. You need to let them know that this is causing a lot of anxiety. Begin again. Look at this kind of like starting over. You know, can we start over? Can we let something go and just kind of move on from that? Like if we've been fighting over the same thing over and over again, can we just let that go and maybe move on? Start something new, something like that. Yeah, did I just say move on? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, maybe we need to let something go. You know, like if we've been fighting about the same thing over and over again, you know, like something that's influencing us, you know, could be something from our past. It could be a connection from the outside of this, you know, somebody influencing this connection, family, friends, an ex. can we just, it's causing so much stress. Can we just get rid of that and kind of start with a clean slate in that area? Because it's just causing me this kind of craziness. Five of Pentacles, out in the cold, isolation, violation, material worry, worried about money. Okay. Can we just get rid of some of this anxiety? Can we be on the same page? Can we be a little bit more helpful to each other? Something like that. Queen of Wands, independent, clear vision, clear direction. My queen knows what she wants. Okay. She knows that she wants this connection. I already heard that you didn't want to, you can't imagine your life without this person. So you know what you want, you know what it's going to take. You just want it to get better. You just want it to be happier, more romance, more loving, less stress, right? Five of Swords, victory at a cost, a disagreement. We need to move on from these disagreements, whatever these things that are troubling me, worries about finances, clear the air. We need to grow, right? We need to grow and we need to move on. I feel like it's a lot of the same things over and over again. And Six of Swords, there's the moving on again. Not that they're moving on. We're moving on from a situation. All right. We're moving on from something that has occurred in this connection that we just keep revisiting, rehashing. And it's just, we're spinning our wheels and it's just causing all of this, my way or the highway energy. And it's not, it needs to be more loving. It needs to be more loving. I think once we move on, things will get better. I think once we get rid of this ongoing fight or this ongoing stress, where things will get better, because this is a soulmate energy and you do want to stay with this. I'm worried about what you think of me. There's a lot going on with what is this person always thinking? That was one of the things I said immediately. As soon as I saw that Nine of Swords and that Emperor, like, I'm always worried about what they're thinking. The past is affecting the present. Is there something that has happened between you guys in the past that you keep rehashing, that we have to really, once and for all, get it out of our systems and be on the same page with it? Something like that. We have so much in common. There's a lot to fight for, okay? There's a lot to fight for. It's a soulmate connection. I don't want to live without you. I want to be with you. So we have a lot to fight for. I'm afraid to trust again. Are we working on building trust in this connection? Do we need to rebuild the trust? Is there something you're not telling me? Is that what's bothering you? Like, I feel like you're holding back. You feel like there's something they're not telling you? That could be going on. I'm not myself right now. Whatever this stress is, they're not acting like your soulmate. They're not acting like I'm here for you no matter what. And you're starting to get worried about what they're thinking. So you want them to be by your side. Am I good enough for you? Don't worry about stuff like that. Of course you're good enough for them. Yes. Spirit said, yes, you are good enough for them. Absolutely. This person loves you. I mean, I have no doubt in my mind you're going to stay together. I'm not worried about that. What I want to feel is that, that the commitment is worth the fight, I guess, that it's worth fighting for. It's worth getting through these challenges that are on your plate. Let's just get a couple of love cards. Let's see what the love cards are saying for my Cancers, please, Spirit. We know this connection's going to last. We know we're going to get through this, and we're going to communicate more, and there's going to be more give and take, is how I feel. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and have faith will bring you this romance, okay? So just stay optimistic that things are getting better. Stay optimistic that this person loves you, wants to be with you, isn't going anywhere, okay? All of that good stuff. Thank you, Spirit. This is just a reminder that this is your soulmate, okay? Just because it's your soulmate doesn't mean it's perfect, all right? It means that you're committed to being connected. It means that your souls are connected and want to stay connected. All right. So this is your soulmate, but we've got some things that we're working on. We've got some stress in this relationship that we want to make better, and we're going to work on it. And yes, you are good enough. You're better than good enough. You're amazing. So we're going to put this out to the universe, and we're going to ask Spirit to continue to guide you in this connection. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading, you go to my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.